Welcome to English Elevate. So you clicked on this video because you want to be confident. But before we begin, let me ask you something important. And I want you to answer honestly, not for me, but for yourself. Why do you want to be confident? What difference will it actually make in your life if you become confident, or if you don't? Here's the truth. Most people never change. They stay stuck in the same boring, lazy, fearful cycle for years. Look at your own life. Be honest. You stay in your room most of the time. You scroll on social media. You don't read. You don't push yourself. You don't face your fears. You stay in your comfort zone and call it safety. And when you see people winning, the athletes, the entrepreneurs, the speakers, the creators, you think they were born that way. They weren't. They are disciplined. They have structure. They have goals. They push themselves every single day, even when they don't feel like it.
Because here's the secret. Your feelings are lying to you. Your feelings want comfort. They want easy. But confidence, success, and growth, those only come when you ignore your feelings and do what needs to be done. Your feelings won't make you a great athlete. Your feelings won't build your business. Your feelings won't help you stand on a stage and lead a room. You need to switch off your emotions and switch on your discipline. And that's exactly what this video is about. Today we're going to rewire your brain. We're going to learn practical, powerful tools to help you build real confidence. Not someday, but starting today. But here's the deal. If you just want to watch passively, this video is not for you. If you are tired of being shy, tired of being invisible, and you are ready to change, stay with me until the end. And here's a bonus. This video will also improve your English. Yes, as you listen to every word, you're training your brain, improving your listening, vocabulary, and pronunciation. So this is not just confidence training. This is English fluency training too. 2 goals, 1 video, confidence, plus English improvement. So stay with me until the end. You're about to grow in every way. 1. Set daily goals and keep your promises. Confidence isn't something you find in a book or a quote. It's something you earn through action. So here's your first mission. Set 3 to 5 small goals every day and achieve them. Not a long, overwhelming to-do list. Just simple, powerful actions. Wake up at 6 a.m. Read 5 pages. Write 3 sentences in English. Exercise for 10 minutes. Talk to 1 new person. These small wins create momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your brain says, I can trust this person. But every time you break that promise, you lose self-respect, and confidence cannot grow without self-respect. 2. Build skills that make you strong. Confidence is not magic, it's competence. The more skills you have, the more confident you feel. Learn to speak in public, to think clearly, to manage money, to say no, to cook, to lift weights, to speak English. Every skill you learn says to your brain, I can handle life. And that is where true confidence comes from. 3. Get comfortable with discomfort. If you only do what feels easy, you will only get ordinary results. Walk into fear. Speak in public even if you shake. Go to the gym even if you feel judged. Post your video even if you're scared. Discomfort is not your enemy. It is your training ground. Courage is a muscle. Use it daily and watch it grow. Fix your posture. Confidence starts with how you carry yourself. Stand tall, head up, shoulders back. Calm breath. This is your power posture. When your body looks confident, your brain starts to believe it, and people around you will too. Control social media. Social media is not harmless. It's silently killing your confidence. You scroll for hours, comparing yourself to highlight reels that aren't even real. That perfect photo took 300 tries. That car? Probably rented. That smiling couple might have been fighting minutes before. Stop watching other people live their lives. Start building your own. Use social media for 30 minutes a day and only follow accounts that teach, inspire, or grow you. You weren't born to be a spectator. You were born to create. Drop perfection. Perfection is poison. Stop waiting to be perfect before you start. Babies fall 100 times before they learn to walk, and so will you. speak with bad English, post imperfect videos, make mistakes. That is how you grow, and one day you will look back and realize, I am confident because I acted, not because I waited. This is your moment. Confidence is not something you wish for. It's something you build step by step, action by action. Start today. Set your goals. Build your skills. Face your fears. Stand tall. And watch your confidence and your English transform. If you're scared to go to the gym, go anyway. If your business idea feels too small, start anyway. Confidence is not built in silence. It is built in action. Nobody became confident by sitting in a room thinking, what if I fail? Successful people are not perfect. They just keep going, even when they're scared, even when they're not ready. You're afraid of being judged, laughed at, embarrassed? Good. That's your training ground. That's how you grow. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Do it messy, do it scared, do it broken, but do it anyway. The world doesn't respect perfection. It respects courage. 7. Walk like you own the room. If you want to be confident, carry yourself like a confident person. Walk like it. Talk like it. Stand like it. Breathe like it. Fake it until you become it. Let me ask you, how do you walk into a room? Head down, eyes on the floor, shoulders tight, hoping nobody notices you? That is a problem. Your body is telling your brain, I am weak, and your brain believes it. You act small, you feel small, and people treat you small. Now imagine this. You walk in with your back straight, shoulders relaxed, head up, calm breath. You walk slowly, with purpose. You look people in the eye and say hi clearly. Even if you are nervous inside, your body is sending a message to your brain. I am powerful. I belong here. This is how confidence is built, from the outside in. It's not showing off. It's telling your mind, I am safe. I am strong. I belong. If you want people to respect you, respect yourself first. Walk like a king, even if you're broke. That is confidence. 8. Take care of your inner and outer self. Let's be honest. If you look like trash, you'll feel like trash. When you don't like what you see in the mirror, your confidence drops. This isn't about looking like a model. It's about taking care of yourself with respect. Start with hygiene. Shower daily, brush your teeth, use deodorant, trim your nails, comb your hair. Wear clean clothes, smell fresh. These little habits create a powerful message in your mind. I am valuable, I respect myself. Your clothes don't need to be expensive. They just need to be clean, fitted, ironed. Style is not about money. Style is about effort. And your space matters too. A messy room is a sign of a messy mind. When you clean your space, you clean your thoughts. Now go deeper. Work on your inner appearance. Are your thoughts full of jealousy, anger, fear? Then no matter how good you look outside, you'll feel ugly inside. Meditate, journal, forgive people, read good books, watch inspiring videos. Feed your mind strength and peace. When you look good, feel clean, and think clearly, confidence becomes your natural state. 9. Do the things that scare you. Confidence and fear are connected. If you run away from fear, you run away from. Fear is a signal. It shows you where to grow. Public speaking scares you? Go do it. Talking to strangers scares you? Go do it. Asking a question, saying no, sharing your opinion? Do it anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is walking through fear. The more you face it, the stronger you get. 10. Build version 2.0 of yourself. If you hate your habits, your attitude, your results, build a new you. Not in one day, but one day at a time. 11. Talk to yourself with love. Confidence begins with your inner voice. When you fail, do you say, I'm stupid, I'm useless, I'll never be good enough? That's not confidence, that's abuse. If your little brother failed a test, would you call him a loser? No, you'd say, it's okay, try again, you can do this. So why don't you talk to yourself like that? Your brain is always listening. When you fail, say, it's okay, I'm still learning. When you're scared, say, I am bigger than this fear. When you doubt, say,
I've got this. Be your own coach, not your own enemy.
12. Stop trying to prove yourself. Confidence is not loud, it's calm. Stop trying to impress everyone. Stop trying to prove you're smart, attractive, successful. When you are truly confident, you don't need to shout. You just live. A lion doesn't need to roar all day to prove he's the king. He just walks, calm and powerful. Do the same. When you stop proving, you start living. And when you start living, people start respecting you, not because you begged for it, but because you owned it. 13. Remember, life is short. You are not here forever. One day, your name will be spoken for the last time. So what are you doing with this short, precious life? Scrolling? Worrying about opinions? Wasting time? Picture yourself at 80 years old. Do you want to look back with regret or with pride, knowing you lived fully? Speak your truth. Take your shot. Do the hard things. You are running out of time. Start living today. 14. Choose friends who make you better. Your friends shape your future. If your circle is full of gossip, parties, and wasted time, you'll become like them. But if you surround yourself with people who talk about growth, health, books, business, and purpose, your confidence will skyrocket. Confidence is contagious. So is self-doubt. Choose carefully. Have you ever been in a group where someone made a joke about your height, your looks, your skin, your English, your clothes, and you laughed along? You smiled pretending it was okay, but deep down it hurt. You felt small. You felt insulted. Let me tell you something very clear. Every time you laugh at a joke that hurts you, you teach your brain, I don't matter. That is dangerous. You are teaching others how to treat you. If you act like you're okay with disrespect, they will keep disrespecting you. So train people how to treat you. If someone makes a joke that crosses the line, don't laugh. Stay silent. Look them in the eye and say calmly, I didn't find that funny. Not with anger, not with drama, with quiet power. That moment, that silence is confidence. You don't have to fight. You don't have to scream. But you must stop laughing at pain. Because when you start respecting yourself, others will too. 16. Be proud of yourself. Listen carefully. You are not a robot. You are a human being. You need fuel. You need motivation. You need love from yourself. But here's the problem. Most people only celebrate big wins. They wait until they buy the car, get the job, get the house to finally feel proud. That is why they feel empty. Every small step is a victory. Waking up early is a win. Saying no to a bad habit is a win. Finishing a chapter is a win. Not quitting today is a win. So clap for yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I did better today. I didn't give up. I respect me. Confident people don't wait for applause. They give it to themselves. 17. Be ready to learn from anyone. Confidence is not pretending to know everything. In fact, the strongest people in the world are those who are always learning. Real confidence is saying, I don't know. Can you teach me? Weak people pretend. They nod, they fake, they stay silent, but they do. Ask questions. Listen deeply. Learn from everyone. Drivers, waiters, farmers, janitors. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Be humble. Be hungry, because that is confidence. 18. Talk to new people. Open your mouth. Open your world. You cannot build confidence by hiding. Start the conversation. Break the silence. Yes, it's scary. What if they judge me? What if I sound stupid? But what if they don't? What if that one hello changes your life? Speak to strangers. Compliment someone at the gym. Thank the cashier. Ask someone's opinion in class. Every conversation is a door, and confident people walk through doors. 19. Choose power over pity. This one is raw. It might hurt, but you need to hear it. Too many people build a home inside their pain. My life is hard. Nobody helps me. I was betrayed. I was poor. I was hurt. Maybe it's all true. Maybe life has been cruel. But you have two choices. Stay the victim or become the fire. Confidence is not about a perfect past. It's about saying, this pain ends with me. Stop repeating your sad story.
Start writing a bold one. You are not what happened to you. You are what you decide to become today.
20. Start with what you have. This is the final one, the one that separates the dreamers from the doers.
Stop saying one day.
Stop saying when I'm ready. Start now with what you have.
No perfect body? Start walking. No good English? Start speaking. No money? Start learning with free videos and books. No support? Be your own supporter. Every champion once had nothing. Every confident speaker was once nervous. Every giant oak tree was once a seed.
Start scared. Start small. But start.
Because the ones who win are not the smartest, the richest, or the most talented. They are the ones who begin anyway. You don't need permission to be powerful. You don't need perfect to begin. You need hunger. You need fire. You need faith in your fight. Walk forward, not as the person you were, but as the confident warrior you were born to become. And if no one believes in you, hear me now, I do. Your life can change, but you must decide right here, right now. Do you want to scroll or do you want to grow? You have one life. Make it strong. Make it bold. Make it beautiful. This channel is your home. Here, we learn lessons that change thinking.
Stories that touch your heart. Book summaries that sharpen your mind.
Biographies that show you what's possible. And most importantly, English that transforms your future.
I'm not just teaching. I'm walking this journey with you.
So don't just watch and leave. Hit that subscribe button. Join this family that is building powerful minds, strong hearts, and unshakable confidence, one day at a time. Because the world belongs to those who learn and grow every single day. Will you be one